The U.S. Surgeon General announced recently that they want you to report media outlets, whether it's, corporate media outlets, which you're probably not going to find much of it there, but independent media outlets, small-time bloggers, YouTubers, podcasters, whoever it is, report them via this new system that the Surgeon General's Office of the United States has set up for reporting COVID misinformation. Now, the Surgeon General, of course, says that the Office of the Surgeon General says this is because we're trying to track and see how this misinformation has affected care in the United States. Preventative care in terms of vaccines, treatments in terms of people going to, do you get the Regeneron treatment? Or are you going for the horse dewormers, or are you actually going to the hospital and talking to real doctors? Sure, I to an extent, I guess I believe that. I hate COVID misinformation just as much as anybody else, and I will outright say that I hate the human beings that are pushing COVID misinformation. All of them. Left, right, center, I don't care. You're pushing COVID misinformation, you are 100% responsible for the deaths that continue to happen. No question about it in my book. This, however, this is incredibly dangerous. Report misinformation to the federal government. We just want to see what's happening. Nope. This terrifies me. Not because I think we're going to get in trouble. We're not. We've been on the level with you the whole time. We continue to tell people to get vaccinated, continue to tell people to wear masks, even though the government itself tells you not to. Get vaxxed, get boosted, wear masks, still socially distanced. We've got another variant out there now. I don't know if people are paying attention to that. And yes, the COVID misinformation spreaders, again, whether it's the people on the left doing it or the people on the right, they're horrible human beings that traffic in death, and they're making big profits off of it too. They're horrible human beings. But the government cannot shut them down. That is a free speech First Amendment issue. And I'll die on that hill. I will. As much as I hate those people, as much as I disagree with everything they say, and of course, as much as I blame them for the deaths that are happening, the government cannot have people snitching on reports that they think are misinformation. That's the problem. Now, if the tech outlets want to do this, if you want to pull somebody's YouTube channel, their Instagram, their Facebook pages, you're a private company, you have the right to do that. I'm not saying I support it. I'm not saying I don't support it. But I also understand that it doesn't matter what my opinion is of it, because they do have the legal right to do that. So if they do it, they do it. And that's whose hands it should be left in. We can have the argument all day long about whether or not that is censorship. Technically, it's not. Censorship has to come from the government. And that's what worries me the most. People don't even know what they're talking about when they yell censorship, because we're a country of morons. Sorry, we are. But this, having the government step in with misinformation, that's not a good list for them to maintain. Because if they do it now, what's to stop the next administration, that most likely will be a Republican one, from saying, we believe people are spreading political misinformation. Please report them to us. Right? It's literally the slippery slope that all these censorship alarmists warn us about, except this one's real. Again, tech companies, they can do what they can do because they legally have the right to do it. The government, on the other hand, is supposed to stay the hell out of these kinds of things. And if they don't, well, there goes the First Amendment. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.